Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take a quick glance at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. We are getting our asses handed to us right now, but we're going to start off the second half of this match with a perfect score of 69 points. And I don't really start off the second half of this game too well either. I don't like when semtexes get stuck to my face and they explode. That does not make me happy, but I'm gonna man up, gain my composure, and try to stage one of the greatest comebacks that the online gaming community has ever bared witness to. Stay tuned till the end, watch the whole thing, because we got a nail-biter, photo finish, great objective gameplay, and the perfect stage to launch the Black Ops 2 edition of High School Stories. And first and foremost, I want to thank you guys for the unbelievable amount of support on the Modern Warfare 3 High School Stories. It was my most successful series, and the only reason why it was so successful is because you guys showed up each and every week and supported the crap out of it. Every single episode got at least 20,000 likes, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. It made me so happy every time I released the High School Stories, and I have a lot of fun reliving the old hooligan days of White Boy who lived on 7th Street. So guys, let's try to up it and do it even bigger for Black Ops 2. I'm setting a goal right now. Let's go for 25,000 likes on the Black Ops 2 High School Stories. If all you guys out there could take 2 seconds out your day and thumb up the video, I think the gameplay alone deserves it, and I would really appreciate that, and it would make me happy. So in this episode of High School Stories, Twitter really wanted me to talk about 420, ganja party, Bob Marley, weed, marijuana, hemp, and I'm always really, watch this, 1, 2, 3 on the B flag. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you it was gonna be a good game, and that was just the start of it. So I'm always really nervous when speaking about weed because I know I have a lot of younger subscribers and I don't want to give anyone the wrong impression. A lot of people look up to me, and it's a touchy subject, and smoke weed every fucking day, 420 perp skirp, light it up, roll it up, smoke it up. I'm joking. Let me tell you my experiences with weed. So I started smoking when I was a senior, and don't get me wrong, I could have started way before that, but I didn't want to. I'm not sure why, but I really didn't. But when I started smoking, I kind of fell in love with it, and I went from like being anti-weed to becoming a pothead within like a month. So every day before school, I like ghetto rigged this can to be like a pipe, and it was really bad, guys. Don't do it, please. It was bad. Looking back, I'm like, what the hell was I smoking out of a Mountain Dew can? I don't know what kind of like aluminum I was inhaling or anything. It couldn't have been good for me. So I would smoke before school because I hated school, and I was dealing with a lot of stuff. Give me a break if there's anyone trying to criticize me. My mom was going through breast cancer. My dad passed away. I got shot in my eye, so I was trying to like self-medicate or whatever. So I would like smoke out this can, and I was like, every day I would lean out the shower window so my mom wouldn't smell it. And my mom actually eventually found out my little weed stash. I guess she was going through my room or something, and she told me how to smoke. Like, she showed me her pipe. I think she gave me a used pipe, and I didn't know my mom smoked. And then she showed me like, oh, this is how you do it. You got some. She said I had some dank ass weed, like some bad weed. She made fun of my weed, so she gave me some good stuff. And you know, my mom was like a hippie, and I don't know, I kind of respected her for that. Maybe not mom of the year material, but she wasn't like, I don't know, she just kind of said I would have smoked anyways. Even if she like would have banished it from me, I would have found out a way to smoke regardless. So she just told me the proper way how to smoke, and not to do it out of a can and get some kind of weird aluminum infection or something in my lungs. So she helped me with that, and we smoked together. And honestly, some of my favorite experiences with my mom's and my favorite memories were smoking with her while she was sick. She would just tell me stories, and we would just hang out, and it was kind of cool. But getting back to my opinions on weed, guys, if you're 13, 14, smoking weed, can you do me a favor and stop and get your priorities right? Because I know a lot of my friends from back in the day who started smoking like really early, like from what I can tell on Facebook and stuff, they're not doing the best in life. So just keep that into consideration. Honestly, I would wait until you're responsible or you got something going for you, because I don't know, I never felt like it was a gateway drug. But there are those days where like I would smoke and I would think to myself like afterwards, like, man, I missed out. Like the day, it was fine. The day was cool. I watched cartoons and ate cereal. It was fun, whatever. But I thought back, like, what could I have done that day? Could I have went out and got a job? Could I have found 20 bucks on the floor? Could I have met a girl? What can I have done? And honestly, I never thought that I needed anything stronger than weed. So that whole gateway stuff, I didn't see it. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I indulge nowadays here and there, but I never thought that I needed some cocaine or some meth or some Walter White stuff. I never felt that. But when I was a hardcore 420 pothead, when I would like smoke every day, like I would smoke when I woke up, after I took a shower, I would smoke, and it would just be part of my regiment, and I would be sad if I didn't have it. Like my life wouldn't be good without it, and I was dependent on it. And if you're a pothead like every day, if I didn't have YouTube, I don't know where I would be. And I kind of luckily stumbled across YouTube, and without it, I probably wouldn't be in the best position if I would have just kept on smoking every day and being it like a major part of my life. So that's my opinions on it, guys. If you got any suggestions you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and have a